channel. If you're new to my channel, hi. I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. We are going into a new moon in Aquarius on the 29th of January. And also the Chinese New Year, also known as the Lunar New Year, and we'll be entering into the age of the snake. The year of the snake. And the year of the snake, and I've been talking about this a lot, is aligned with Aquarius season in the age of Aquarius. It talks about intelligence and applied intelligence turning into wisdom for a lot of those, and it's a good opportunity to you encompass the energy of the snake. But also with the energy of the snake, snakes shed skin. They're going to be, you shed skin, but snakes are also very sneaky creatures, and they're very unassuming. Everyone does fear snakes, but you don't ever know when a snake is going to strike. So it's going to be very important for you all to pay attention to. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini, and see what's going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. If you're new to my channel, Gemini, I break the Gemini next 48 readings up by decan. The first decan is May 21st to May 31st. It goes by your date of birth. It's just high level. It's deeper than that. The second decan is June 1st to June 10th. And the third decan is June 11th to June 21st. I heard your concern, and we will keep it as we normally do it, starting off with the first decan of Gemini. All right, so let's see. Overall energy for the first decan of Gemini. We're going to use the Moonology Oracle card deck for the overall energy of the first decan of Gemini. Let's see. Overall energy here. Ooh, you guys pulled new moon energy. Great. Awesome, this first decan of Gemini. So you guys are welcoming in this energy of this new moon in Aquarius that's happening on the 29th, this new lunar new year. You're welcoming the change, and you're making sure that you're being optimistic, and it's giving an energy with, like, as you see, it's like an eclipse looking energy. But the new moon, as you see, the new moon when it's in the sky, you can't necessarily see the new moon because it's a cast over. And so with the cast over is that a change is coming, and you're becoming the student. And when you come into new moon energy, the ask of the universe is that you become a student so you can welcome in the new change. If you are already in a teacher position, teachers are the ones who are supposed to teach the student. So if you're already a teacher, you're not really open to learning. You need to put yourself back in the student position so you can allow this newness to come in for you. So a lot of you are in that energy. First decan of Gemini. Amazing. Anything else they need to know at this time? Or you will remember, you start feeling new moon energy now. The moon is waning now in Capricorn. I want to say it was like waning in Capricorn. When I looked earlier today, it was like somebody, you can double check me. It was like 18 degrees, 20 degrees. So it's gearing up. For the new, well, gearing's not up, but gearing down for the new moon in Aquarius, coming on the 29th. So what's the fact of the situation? Knight of Swords, your energy, Gemini energy, optimist. A lot of you are going to be saying positive affirmations. Somebody's writing them on their mirror, in their bathroom mirror, or you should. What's the illusion? Seven of Cups. So I'm glad that this came up in the position of what's not true or what is the illusion for you, because it's like you're optimistic, you're speaking positive words of affirmation to yourself, you're welcoming in new news, but you're not letting this Piscean energy take you over. You're not letting your fantasy rule over what you actually see. Even though the Knight of Swords is still a novice in a way, but they still have their own knowledge. They just haven't learned to apply the wisdom yet. So a lot of you are in that space where, like, I have the knowledge. I'm open to applying it. I don't know exactly where I'm going yet, but I'm open to see the journey. And I'm not delusional about what's going on. It's like my eyes are wide open. It's a fresh pair of eyes here. I got a fresh pair of eyes, got some fresh glasses. Oh, I want to see. All right. What's here? So the Four of Wands and the Fool. Some of you are looking at a new place. It's stressing you out too, because it's like, some of you like, you know, you got to move, but it's like you made a promise to yourself that you didn't want to move until it was something that you absolutely wanted. Like somebody, I don't know who you are, but you said to yourself, like, I'm not moving unless it's my dream place. Unless it has like 3 bedrooms or something like that, you're not moving. And it's stressing you out because the time is ticking. And it's time for you to move. Some of your lease could be expired or something like that, and you're not finding your dream place. But your wish is going to come true here around this new moon energy. You're going to find something that is exactly what you're looking for. So don't fret, my pet. It's going to be like the last minute too, because the first of the month is coming. Some of your leases are up either the 1st of February or like the 1st of March. And you're like, man, I didn't want to move until I found exactly what I wanted. The price you wanted, it's going to come. It's going to be random too. What about the second decan of Gemini? What's going on with the second decan of Gemini? Oh, I'm so excited. I got my tea next to me. I want to sip on it. Sip it. No, some scissors. It's hibiscus and ginger, guys. I love the Chinese New Year. Some of you are going to be celebrating the Chinese New Year for what it really is, the entire 15 days. Or you actually are going to divulge and really learning about the culture. Second decan Gemini, June 1st to June, like you're actually going to open up your mind and learn it. Yep. And then you guys have overall energy of luck is on your side. This new moon is Sagittarius energy, and that talks about being open to new cultures, being open to new ideas, idealisms, new theories, a different way of life, which is all about what that the Chinese New Year is about, the Lunar New Year, however you want to say it. It's all about 15 days of cleaning, celebrating, welcoming in new ideas. They're coming together as community. They're cultivating. Like, have you ever really, some of you really need to like, and you know what's shocking to me is that with these apps and everything that's going on, that it's not more in our face as it should be, of a culture that has had so much influence on the world. It's not more in our face as it should be, you know. But I digress. Some of you may be activists for it. Star. Okay, so the fact is healing. All right, the fact is here that you guys are healing your ability to be free. You're healing your ability to not like follow the status quo, because the illusion is that you're 10 of cups. So a lot of you are like you're the black sheep of I heard the black sheep of society, not just your family, the entire nation. You're like, I own it. I own it. I am the weirdo here. That is me. Okay. Judgment. Do as you so please with that information. Or the opportunity that you have is the Three of Wands. God is guiding you to do what? Page of Swords, Page of Wands, to start your own trend. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are being guided to start like your own business, start your own idea, start your own book, start your own generational, what is it called? Tradition. Like a lot of you are being called to heal wounds within yourself of being like put it within a box. You're being called to do that, and to those around you. But it's going to start with you standing in your independence. So a lot of you are going to be standing in your independence and also standing up for something too. And this is standing up for something that doesn't have to be on a major scale. And I hate when people say you stand for something that's far from anything. They think it's like it's on have to be the same major scale as Martin Luther King. It could be as small as your neighborhood. It could be as small as your off the people you work with. It could be as small as you work with 3 different people and you guys, like, let's say you work in retail, you know, it's like only 3 people in the store at a time anyway. But if you stand for something, you're the one who speaks to the general manager. General manager takes the complaints and it goes up and up and up and up. But it takes you standing up at that moment. You, out of those 3 people, it only takes one person to make a change. It takes one person to say something. And then that carries, and then it carries to the next person carries. But it takes that first person to say something. You're going to be the first person to say something. But it looks like here how you deliver it is not in a way of protest. It's in a way of delivering more of a positive change. And it's going to be how you deliver it because it's a rebirth. So it's giving a suggestion, right? So that's what that is. Like, remember I was telling you guys the other day, they're getting rid of the ask your companies about the business value as opposed to the DEI. What is their business values? And this, it's like something like that. But you're going to be the voice to say something in whatever community this is for you. All right. This is a general reading. I feel like I got to remind people that because people get in the comments, girl, you talk. It was a general reading. I don't know you. As you book a reading, but it's still, I don't know if this is for you in this reading. Because I'm not having you in mind at this moment. I'm actually outside of my mind at this moment. Alrighty, so let's see. So I try not to get too caught up in the comments because half the things that happen in the reading I don't remember unless you guys write a comment. I'm like, oh snap, that happened. Because I'm here, but I'm not here. I hope that makes sense. All right. June 11th to June 21st, the third decan of Gemini. You guys got Leo energy. And you have here, confidence is your key to success. What you doing? You got to show up. Some of you need to start putting yourself together more. And I don't mean putting yourself together more as into buying something new. Some of you need to be more high maintenance with yourself. And when I say high maintenance, I don't mean like you actually have to buy. High maintenance as you taking better care of yourself physically, spiritually, emotionally, giving yourself grace, allowing yourself time to really take care of yourself. You need to become more high maintenance with yourself. Again, I repeat, that does not include having to buy new things. That just includes you taking better care of yourself, especially your health, physical health as well. Because that's going to boost your confidence. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised by just slowing yourself down and allowing yourself time to get ready in this or to unwind, how that will boost your confidence because you gave yourself that time to be yourself and you're not in a frenzy and a panic. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all need to do that. Somebody needs to do that. It's going to boost your confidence. You guys pulled the Knight of Swords as well. Who just pulled that? What was that, the first decan? The Knight of Pentacles. So the illusion is that you feel like it's like you feel like you're taking too much time to do something and you're not taking it. Some of y'all need to slow down. You just need to slow down. Yep, there goes the Temperance and the Tower. Some of y'all so in a rush that it's like you're so in a rush to get something or go to the next level that you about to miss the level that you're in and you're going to mess up where you're at before you even get to the next level. Because they're trying to put you in a position to where you have the choice. This could be like you getting like you quitting the job, but then you mess up, you stop giving a damn too early and you get fired before you get a chance to quit. So be mindful of that energy here. So it's like somebody's like rushing to the finish line and you're like, oh, I'm going to the next level. And then you stop giving a damn before the other background check clear for the other job or something like that. And then the other job gets taken away from you. Now you done fucked around and you done got fired because you didn't show up to work on time because 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Be mindful of this. Somebody needs to slow. It's like some of y'all need to slow down. You need to slow down. Take your time. Take your time. If this is in regards to learning something, like somebody's in school or something, take your time in reading it. Don't just read it to be done with it. Read it. Some of y'all need to slow down so you can read to understand. or you need to do something to understand, because you're rushing through something and you're not, the reason why you're not grasping it or not grasping something like the concept, whether this is taking care of yourself, whether this is your confidence, whether this is school, whether this is work, because you're just trying to get to it to be done, instead of with the temperance here, taking your time to actually learn it and apply it and really seal it in your memory. Take your time. There's no rush here. All right. If you ever notice, the most confident people, not arrogant, not boastful, but people who are truly confident. You ever see someone like true a confident man or a woman? Their walk is it's like almost like a glide. It's very slow. It's very powerful. The shoulders are back. Their head is up. You don't really see them running, speed walking. It's like a glide. It's like they know their stride, you know? It's like they have a stride about them. Do you have a stride? What is your stride? Do you know when you're walking and you feeling like, and then somebody, you ever, and though you got little people, I remember I was yelling at my son when he was little, like, you messing up my stride, because you be in your moment. Some of y'all need to learn how to be in your moment and practice it just by walking. Learn your walk and be in your moment. That's your confidence right there. Make eye contact with people. Let people know you see them looking at you, and I see you looking at me, and we looking at each other. You see me. It's like you need to learn this, right? And it takes you slowing down. Some of y'all need to slow down. You need to slow down. All right. Moving on. Gemini, at this point of the reading, I want you guys to participate in this breathing exercise with me. While we're participating in this breathing exercise, I want you to think of a question that you want answered, okay? And the breathing exercise is this. You're going to take a deep breath in through your nose to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to hold it to the count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to release it slowly through your mouth through the count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you're doing that, I want you to think of your question. You could have paused to do that too. Go ahead and answer your question. Ooh. I got that song 30 for 30 stuck in my head. I just heard it the other day. I was like, oh, that's interesting. All right. You guys pulled recovery. If you have surgery coming up, you'll be fine. Okay. You also have forgiveness. Somebody's surgery is going to go pretty well. Something about your foot or your ankle. All right. You have the situation will improve. Then you also have meditation brings answer. I told you somebody needed to slow down. Meditation brings answers. All right. Gemini, that's been the end of your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to everyone who has continually came, view, like, subscribe. I appreciate you. I appreciate you trusting me with your energy. Until next time, stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. To reach me, contact me. All the information in the description box below. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.